For some, the NFL offseason in 2022 will be a ray of optimism in an otherwise bleak season. Others, such as the Saints and the Packers, are simply concerned with staying afloat amid turbulent waters. Teams such as the Bengals, Dolphins, and Chargers can be ecstatic about the large sums of money they'll be able to spend in the upcoming season. Every one of the three teams had some sort of success with quarterbacks on rookie contracts this season, and according to SpotTrack, all three have at least $58 million in cap space available. Then there are the teams that have a lot of money to spend on the draft. The Eagles, Giants, Lions, and Jets all have multiple first-round draft picks in their respective drafts. They have every reason to be ecstatic about the potential of bringing in two top-tier players. Then there are the Saints, the Packers, and the rest of the world's have-nots when it comes to financial resources. There are several factors contributing to these teams' struggles this offseason, including a messy salary cap position, a lack of draft capital, a probable exodus of players, or a combination of the three. Up first, we have the New Orleans Saints. The Drew Brees, Sean Payton era in New Orleans has officially come to an end. This season served as a small preview of the team's future without the team on the field. As a result of Brees' retirement this offseason and Payton's resignation as the head coach earlier this week, the organization is in a difficult rebirth. Also, it isn't in a very advantageous position to do so. The Saints have spent a lot of money on putting together a championship squad around their elderly quarterback, and now the rent is due. They are predicted to be $65.7 million above the salary limit. They don't have a clear-cut quarterback option, and they're in the middle of the pack when it comes to draft assets, according to NFL.com. They will have to reduce their payroll in order to come close to meeting the quota. Michael Thomas, Bradley Robbie, and Malcolm Jenkins are among those who could be included. The Saints aren't in a new scenario. They have to figure out a way to trim $111 million off their budget during the previous season. This was offset in part by contract restructures, which effectively meant that they were putting off a decision until a later date. Despite the fact that they will be able to roll that can into the following season, there's no clear path to being a legitimate contender with the constraints of their salary limit scenario. In the number 2 spot, we have the Green Bay Packers. And as if the Packers' failure to advance further in the playoff run wasn't painful enough, it's possible that this will be their final appearance on the field as a group. The Green Bay offseason will go one of two directions, neither of which is desirable. The first option would be to see Aaron Rodgers continue with the team and play for at least one more season. The Packers would remain a legitimate contender as a result, but his $46.1 million salary hit would be difficult to manage in this scenario. At this time, the discord between the quarterback and the organization has been well documented in the media. Neither may require a reset, but doing so will entail a significant amount of uncertainty. Alternatively, if Rodgers decides to retire or the Packers decide to move him outright, the cap scenario becomes a little bit more manageable. They must, though, figure out a way to put the greatest possible team around Jordan Love in that situation. Among the options are either running back Davante Adams, who refused to enter into a contract negotiation with the Packers during the season, or replacing him entirely. With only 3 picks in the top 100, the Packers will have to draft well and make decisions if they want to stay in the salary cap and remain a legitimate playoff contender. And finally, we have the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings' best hope of improving their 8-9 season will have to come from a change in head coach, which is expected to happen soon. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, the new general manager, will be faced with numerous difficult decisions and limited resources in order to significantly improve the team's lineup in 2022. It is predicted that the Vikings will be one of 8 NFL clubs that will begin the offseason with a negative salary cap balance. Danielle Hunter is the less difficult of the two, and it is expected that the edge rusher will cost the organization a whopping $25.9 million in salary cap space. That one, on the other hand, can be dealt with. If he's released, he will only be liable for a $7.5 million dead cap charge, and he's only appeared in 7 games over the last 2 seasons after undergoing season-ending neck injury, which happened in September of 2020. Kirk Cousins is the true source of the Vikings' problems. The quarterback is expected to cost them $45 million in terms of salary cap space, and to pay that kind of money for a quarterback who did not even lead the team to the postseason is going to be difficult. When it comes to the quarterback position in 2023, the Vikings have 3 options: extending his contract to reduce his cap hit, trading him away, or biting the bullet and paying him for the final year of his contract and reevaluating the quarterback position in 2023. So guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribe to our channel for more banger videos just like this. I'll see you guys next time, and have a great day. Peace.